All right, hey everybody, Dennis here on location at a pool inspection in Nashville, Tennessee. Got to wear my shades today. It's pretty bright right here in Nashville. But I want to show you what we're looking at today. We're at a pool inspection. We see this a lot with the pool builds, and it creates a problem if you don't take care of it underneath the pool, or it could damage the pool wall, especially plaster pools. So let me show you what we're looking at. Okay, so right here we got a pretty pool, and I'm gonna kneel down right here so you can see. But right here we have the coping, and the decking. So this is a stamped decking, concrete decking. They put some pretty nice stamping in there, that's pretty. But if you'll notice right here between them, we have this area right here, this gap, and that gap has a name. That area is called the mastic joint area. It's the space between the coping and the decking. Why is that necessary? Well, because we know that when we deal with concrete, the concrete has a curing process, and when it's curing, it has a tendency to move. So it can expand and contract. And when it does that, if it expands, if it moves toward the coping, it can push the coping toward the pool. And so in comparison with this area on the other side of the pool, we have the joint right here, but it's not filled with the right material. As an inspector, I'm looking for that joint to be filled with a flexible. Code states that it has to be filled with a flexible material. The building code states that little joint right there has to have a material that's, it gives a little bit, so that when that decking moves, it has something to have a resistance to it or flexibility so that it doesn't push up against that coping. Because let me show you this. So using my marker that I carry with me in my pocket, I've got it marked right here to show you that if you look right here, we have a crack right here in the tile going down through the plaster wall all the way down to almost the floor of the pool. That ain't good. Shouldn't have done that. Should have put the right material in there, not grout, not mortar, but something that could give. And we got to call that out as inspectors and possibly recommend replastering the pool. Look for that. Hope that helps.